Benchmarks in financial plannings. Benchmarks very helpful for establishing a baseline, and from baseline you can measure your project against your current financial plans. You can use benchmarks in pricing. You can use benchmarks in financial planning for your projects, for your clients, and for your consolidated financial performance. Benchmarks help to establish a baseline, and they serve as guardrails to make sure that your project, your pipeline opportunity stays on course. How you can develop benchmarks? It can be based on either your data that lives in timekeeping details in ERP, or you can find that data on internet and establish your individual benchmarks. Obviously, things may be different from history. Things change, technology changes, price of materials and equipment and labor may change, but that's okay. They still serve a very good purpose. They help to establish guardrails. They help users, when they work on financial planning or pricing, they help them to kind of guide them through a planning process and quickly and easily see any kind of deviations. You can make them quite advanced. You can look at different elements, of course. You can look across different geography, different clients, different period of performance, and you can turn them around any different conceivable way. You can and the data that exist in your accounting system or in your timekeeping system can be a starting point. You can crunch data, organize it in Excel, and establish those benchmarks. Or you can and take the data and run it through AI system, and that will help you to develop your individual benchmarks. What you see on my screen is an example of how I use benchmarks. I built this application using ChatGPT, and it's kind of standard ESC planning application. It includes multiple tabs where users enter data for their contract for employees, subcontractors, equipment, materials, other direct costs, and then it's all summarized in P&L statement, and it includes actuals and forecasts as any ESC or project planning application would do. And then you look at benchmarks, and the idea is that you can easily spot any kind of variances. This is one way to do it. A different way would be to actually use those benchmarks to establish a baseline for your project, and from there a user can make changes, modifications, and then see how their project is trending against what happened in the past. Very useful tool, doesn't take much time to implement, and is very helpful for any kind of organization. Thank you, bye.